Nidalee actually.
That will add more to their siege. So they do have more poke now. They can siege up with the Ziggs.
There was no turret for Quas to run behind. Let's see if he can get away. Gets queued. Hops away. Hard gonna sneak in. Finds the knockup. There's flash away from Quas. And nothing else gained here. Now Keith has to run. Taking auto attacks. The root's gonna come in. Flash away from KiWiKiD. Does not get rooted. But now it's time for the curtain call. And Big's gonna tank the shots. Running out of health though. He will die to one more snipe. So Keith tanks it for him. Nice teamwork there by the Echo Fox duo lane to get away from that first gank. But it is 3 summoners down by the Echo Fox duo. Got that Northern Red buff himself, so he's actually able to trade buffs equally. And here's the gank coming in on a GBM. Suppression to knock him into silence. He actually can't cast any spells. The perfect layering of crowd control by Echo Fox, and they get first blood.
Over there and get some down. It's dangerous for them to make that, face check happen. And Froggen actually is the target early.
Getting hit up, goes to the silence. Ult back into GBM, and they get the combo out, and he's gonna burn down to the ignite. KiWiKiD trains it back, but Santorin has to run away through a bit of cannon barrage damage. KFO running from Quas. But that was good enough, though. Gets the help on the kill. A 1-for-1 mid laner's down. Yeah, both these teams doing the best to rehearse their fundamentals here. Make sure they got the vision control. Going in on OQ, a great culling, decent damage on a half HP, and he's trying to run away. The turret is there to keep him alive, but the root hits Keith almost in turret range. He's going to juke back, KFO to tank up the hits. Yeah, and that's going to be a quick cancel on the ulti. OQ wants that cooldown back a little bit sooner. And Froggen and KFO both have theirs. Looks like it's going to be no contest. This is an Infernal Drake now. 2 Drakes in a row to Echo Fox, and mathematically one of the better Infernal Drakes in this game. The combo on a GBM, and look at the damage they have. That's not quite enough, though, to kill him off.
Santorin's there with the heal on Nidalee, barely enough to keep him alive, and then the long-range wave clear, but man, what a close call there for GBM. Burns both summoners.
If you're jungling Malz, you just walk in blue buff.
Evo gonna flash away, and he's still gonna get chased down. Quas is turning Mega.
Getting slowed, gets rooted up, hit into the wall. Nice Mega Gnar, and that's gonna be enough for him. Even though KFO burned his flash, the chase down was there. 2-2 in kills. Nice pickup for energy. Comes through and denies another for GBM, so I don't believe the Ziggs has gotten a blue buff in a very long time. Now KFO thinks he can beat Quas in the one-on-one. Pops the Hex Drinker, actually, and out goes Gnar. Barrels up for the combo, and a lot of farm for KFO. Starting to really win this matchup, up 50 almost. Talk about winning 2 skirmishes means the objective, as they're still fighting full weight again. Javelin's going to miss, a lot of damage on GBM. Titanic Hydra done. Hard has to be careful, does not get rooted though. But here comes the curtain call. Hits Keith, hits Hard. And now Big says, I'll take one as well.
Perfect. Exactly how you want to do it. Have people trade off because of that missing health you talked about.
They have played the slow and controlled game. Second Mountain Drake going to spawn in 4 minutes or so, and they've really not given up any advantages. Maybe this is the first one. One snipe towards Froggen, and then Hard is there to make sure it doesn't happen.
Yeah, they got one snipe on the passive, and then all the others dodged or out of range. The small area where NRG had that numbers advantage in 5 vs 4, why they wanted to make that engage is going away quickly.
Uh-oh, it's crossed the back lane, gets suppressed, the damage onto the tank, but he's the only tank. He's so durable, it takes a long time to die, but they do pick him off. The trade kill not gonna happen. Hard slinks away barely. It's a 5v4 for Echo Fox, culling on towards Santorin, but can't pick him off. Nidalee self-heals. The escape comes through for energy. Lots of low health bars on all sides, but 1 for 0 to Echo Fox. Either side, a lot of Echo Fox are able to stay out on the map for a while because of the Ocean Drake regen. Allowed them to look for that earlier jungle snipe, and now Froggen has to run away from Quas, getting a lot of damage onto him. He's popped, ready for Mega Gnar. The assassination not going to be enough, and now Hard is left alone. He's in a 1v4. That's going to be 2 kills picked up. Well done by Energy to find that opening, and the first actual map control lead of the match for the red side.
There's no Rek'Sai tunnels actually up on the top side by Baron, so it would actually be a long time before he could join.
Here comes the attempt, cannon barrage down, lots of damage. GBM gonna try to run away, but he gets sniped down, and this could be a catastrophe for Energy. 2,000 health left on Baron. They're gonna try to pick up OQ. Santorin wants it. Can he get the Baron? He can, but this could be a slaughter. It's several kills picked up. Looks like overall 4-1 in that fight. I don't know if that was worth the Baron. I think not.
Quadra kill over to Keith in exchange for the Baron. My goodness. The bottom lane does hit the turret. Some damage here on the mid lane, and they get it to less than half.
They get a bit, but there's a little bit of a risk here. Hard's running away down to half health. The snipes from OQ. Not doing enough, and nice by KFO to walk in, tank it, and then pop himself with the oranges.
All right, that's actually very good for Echo Fox. They can just stabilize here in mid lane and continue the pressure. Bottom is still pushing here as they send KFO.
Oh, they got the catch on a GBM, the flash ult from Froggen, and now the wave clear is gone. This could be all Fox needs to actually push through. Of course, double Mountain Drake plus Ocean means plenty of siege power available to the blue team.
All right, they should definitely be able to move in onto this turret. NRG still rotating over from that mid lane. Keith has a lot of damage with him right now, too.
Snipe's gonna hit hard, turret's gone. Quas pillared off to the side, he doesn't get the hop in, and he's minion now for a while anyway. And it's a 5v4 for 30 more seconds. There is gonna be no GBM this entire minion wave, this entire push. Barrel chain doesn't get too much done. Hard down to half. Quas on the side, still pushed around a bit, but Keith actually getting chunked dangerously low. KFO running away, gonna get taken down by Santorin and Echo Fox. Gonna lose one. A great defense by NRG, winning the 4v5.
Whoa.
Getting a kill, getting out.
Regardless though, towers are first. The
yes.
objectives aren't up quite yet. Baron just spawns now. And KFO takes out the...
this could kill him! Ooh, yeah, if that hit him, he was dead. Managed to eat the orange. Saved Flash, he was confident enough in his juking to
that
not burn.
Ghostblade.
Yeah.
Right there, Ghostblade earns him extra flash cooldown, able to save it.
Yeah.
There it is. Focus that sucker down. They don't even have KFO out on the map. He can teleport, but
don't even need it. Double Mountain Drake, fast Baron take. They knew both Mega Inferno Bomb and Curtain Call were down.
And they can run those minions right up into the mid turret.
All right, they've got priority on it. Here we go. Damage on that turret. Quas gets hit up by KFO. Decent damage, but that's still a low health Gnar. The last attack comes through. Keith needs someone to tank for him as he tries to regen his health back up. Stay tanky, stay tanky. KFO has to flash out. He's got to be careful here. Pops the barrel only for move speed though. Hard just going to take away some jungle camps. KFO will slink away with his life, but even with Baron buff, with the Goldie, with the extra Drakes, Echo Fox only got a turret for that whole thing. Likely taking, you see they kill it very quickly thanks to the double mountain and the Baron buff. That's going to go down, and now it's basically a 2-minute huge power play. They run down to the bot side, hoping to get priority there. A couple of the minions pushed in. Here comes Curtain Call, here comes the fight. And Echo Fox are unwilling to do battle with a 5-stack Elder Dragon and a Baron buff and a 10,000 gold lead.
Well, they waited out the Jhin ultimate. Now they can move in for free and take this. And oh, KiWiKiD gets chunked.
Oh, huge barrel chain, and that's going to be the follow-up for Keith. Echo Fox finally get the opening. That's bottom inhibitor down, mid inhibitor to follow as well. And looks like the patience finally does pay off for Echo Fox. It's an almost impossible defense now for NRG ESPORTS. Nexus turret number 1 is down. Nexus turret number 2 under fire, and there just is not any stopping. Here comes Santorin trying to save the day. Hops out with the Zonias. There goes the Nexus, and game 1 goes to Echo Fox.